Permap is an easy-to-use application for Windows that can draw a basic perceptual map based on attribute ratings. It has lots of options, but you don't need most of them for a simple perceptual map. In this video, we'll take a very quick peek at how to set it up to get what you need. Before you begin, make sure your data file is set up correctly. Review the handout and follow the instructions to the letter. Read the tips shown there as well, because Permap is a very unforgiving program that will refuse to work if you make the slightest mistake. To run the program, click on the permap.exe file. When you first run it, you'll see this screen with a large circle that is Permap's workspace. Click on the File menu item on the top left and then on Load Data from a Text File. Navigate to the file, select it and click Open. If the file has been properly set up, all the objects will appear as circles in the workspace. Next, click on the View menu item. The View Options box will open. Uncheck Show Unit Circle Border and check Show Coordinate System. Click OK. Next, click on Analysis Parameters and then on Dimensions and Boundaries. In the box that opens up, check Use a Square Boundary. Click OK. Your screen should look like this. Now, click the Start button. The circles or objects will start moving around, but very quickly they'll stop moving. Click Stop. Next, click the Field button. This allows you to change the map to make it easier to interpret. You can move the objects around without changing their relative position to each other. You cannot move individual objects, but you can move them all as a group. You can do a mirror click, which flips them on the axis. You can rotate them. And you can zoom in and out. Feel free to play with the object positions until they look the way you want. For example, you might want to rotate them or zoom them out so they are further away from each other, making differences between them easier to understand. When they are positioned the way you like, click on the Map Evaluation menu item and then on Attributes. In the box on the right, select All Active Vectors. The attribute vectors will suddenly appear. Now you're done with the software. Capture the map using the print screen key on your keyboard or any other screen capture software. Paste the image into a Word document and crop it to show just the map. Finally, add a text box for each vector with the text showing what that attribute is. The attributes will be numbered according to the order they are listed in the data file. Once you've labeled the vectors, you are done. You can now interpret the map as you have learned in class.